up, wargamers? John back here again with another little weekly gaslands build. This week we rolled up a gyrocopter. So what I like to do usually if we get gyrocopter, it's a little weird to build. Helicopter is always kind of weird to find a good scale. So I always try to do something a little different with them every time. So I pulled out this random car out of a collection box I got. It is called the Salt Shaker. See here. So what I'm doing is, the car I don't really care about, it's not much to it, but it's a great one of those cars for bits. And I saw, if you can see here, it's got these great turbines here, but also another pair of turbines here. So think about just cutting it in half, cutting it down the middle. It gives me 2 sets of turbines for just other builds. Oops, dropped it on the floor. We'll get it later. Dropped it on, so it gives us 2 great sets of turbines for builds. So I think for this one, just for that gyrocopter feel, I don't know why, but immediately it popped in my head, I was feeling pod racer. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut some of these engines off on this thing, and let's just make a pod racer. So let's just roll right into that build. All right, wargamers, back here on the build table. So first things we're gonna do here with Salt Shaker is we're gonna pop these rivets, and let's see what kind of bits in here we're working with. Now the idea I'm thinking of to turn this into a gyrocopter is really a hover vehicle more than a flyer. We'll use gyrocopter rules, but with these sweet turbines here and here and here and here, I'm thinking pod racer. So this is what we're gonna go for. So let's pop these rivets and see what we got. All right, Wargamers. I think we got it pretty much done. A very nice looking. Nope, thought that was coming apart. We got this pod racer done here. Tore out the engines. There's really no way to support this. So we just have this. We're gonna paint it black, kind of ignore from sight kind of thing. We got some cables kind of glued here. Some little scrunchies that always works for cables. The bottom's gonna be painted, so not really gonna notice. Got some gunk here. I'm gonna clean that up here, but I think it's pretty well done. So off to some prime time. Alright, Wargamers, we're here on the turntable. Let's get some stats in here. For the name, we're going with G-Force. The chassis type is a gyrocopter. The sponsor is Maxxine. As far as weapons go, we just have a sentry gun dropper on the back. The perk classes is Reckless and Horror. And as far as perks, we have Bigger in You and Berserker. And she's coming in at a solid 22 cans. Oh, I don't know what you guys are doing in my stack fridge out here in the backyard, but since you're out here, let me straighten you up a little bit. Since you're out here, let me ask you a couple questions. You like buying custom cars and whatnot? Do you like promoting small YouTube channels as myself? I don't know, maybe you just like buying some cool merch? Or perhaps even, do you enjoy some smooth jazz? Either way, open up an Etsy shop, just selling off all the builds to help promote the channel, because I'm never going to use them in the games anyway. So I'm going to throw the link down in the description of the videos now. I got cool cars. Anything you see on the channel, buy it if you want. I'm thinking about adding some stickers and custom dice maybe later on. I got a message system set up, so if you want some commissions, like commission terrain or other, you can hit me up there too. So I think that's it for my short little ad shelling out my thing. So I'm going to grab my cheesy sticks and this Bex, and I'm out of here.
See you later.